long before Belle set foot in the castle, before the last petal of the enchanted rose had begun to fall. The mirror had already seen everything. It hung silently in a forgotten chamber, an ornate frame of silver and ashwood, its surface still as water, yet deeper than the deepest well. It had been a witness to joy, sorrow, rage, and regret. It had seen the young prince grow arrogant under the weight of a crown. It had seen his fear the night the enchantress arrived, and now, for the first time in years, something stirred behind its glass, a warmth. The castle was changing. The cold halls echoed with the clink of teacups and the rhythm of Belle's footsteps. And in the quiet of night, the mirror began to whisper, not in words, but in feelings, colors, light. No one heard it, no one except Belle, who paused one day in front of it and tilted her head as if she'd caught the edge of a forgotten song. She's different, the mirror thought. She asks, not assumes. She sees, not just looks. The mirror had not always belonged to the castle. Once, it had been a gift given by a woman of great magic and greater love. She was not the enchantress, but the queen's secret confidant. When the queen died of grief, the mirror was left behind. And when the curse struck, the woman's soul was caught in the mirror's glass, forever watching the ruins of a family she had once cherished. Her presence was subtle, a flicker in a corner, a whisper through the frame. But it was her hope. When Belle's father fell ill, the beast offered her freedom. The moment was quiet, but in that silence, the mirror trembled. It remembered all the times the prince had taken without giving. Now, he was giving without expecting. As Belle raced into the woods, her hand brushed the mirror one last time. A warmth passed between them, something ancient, something binding. The mirror whispered, "Love." The mirror pulsed with urgency. Through its surface, it revealed Gaston's rage, his jealousy, transforming into cruelty. He had rallied the townsfolk, not with truth, but fear. The mirror could not speak loudly, but it could shine. It sent a beam through the sky, subtle but strong. The beast saw it and understood. Danger was coming. And for the first time, during the battle, the mirror was thrown from its pedestal by a terrified servant. It cracked against the floor, splintering into a dozen shards. But with each fracture, the voice inside grew stronger. The seer's spirit had waited too long. Her voice rose above the chaos. You seek to destroy what you do not understand. But love is not a beast. Even Gaston hesitated just for a second. In the beast's final moments, the mirror's largest shard glowed in Belle's palm. She held it against his heart, and through it saw his soul, gentle, frightened, human. "I see you," she whispered. The magic surged, the rose disintegrated in light, and the curse shattered. But more than that, the castle breathed again, not just in stone, though the mirror would never be whole again. Its pieces were now treasures, gifts that reflected not the face, but the truth of one's spirit. Each room held a shard, those who looked into them saw not